What's up, guys? I hope y'all enjoying y'all Sunday. This is Mitch with SC Weather. We're going to talk a little weather and what's going on this week as far as the weather. Today is a beautiful day, as y'all know, throughout the entire state. In a lot of areas, there's not a cloud in the sky. Starting to become more clouds moving in probably this afternoon, later this evening. So temps in the upper 50s, the low 60s. It feels great out there. So this turns out this is going to be the last good day. I swear it's been like this for about a month now, where we just cannot get good weather during the week. So so it's looking like Monday through Thursday, and possibly even Friday, every day is at least going to have some sort of form of rain. It literally looked like there was going to be a severe weather threat maybe Wednesday into Thursday time period, but that really looks like it's not the case anymore. And I'll talk a little bit more on that, but let's just go on and get straight into it. So it's looking like, as you can, this is just, we're just going to use the GFS today. This is probably, let's see, this is probably tomorrow afternoon. As you can tell, this the rain is moving through. This isn't a very, I guess you can say, graphic, detailed. GFS never is. It's not like the NAM, which is very, it shows how heavy the rain is going to be better and things like that. So it just kind of gives you an idea that, hey, we're going to have some rain probably move in tomorrow in the afternoon, late afternoon, really the evening time frame. And it's going to continue into Tuesday. Just spotty showers. The steady light rain will move in. And then we're going to get into Wednesday. And what was supposed to be our possible severe weather threat for the entire deep south and southeast, which was really looking like it could be, a somewhat severe outbreak. We never got close enough to it to really say it was. So it looks like it's turning more into just a coastal low, and that's just from what looked like. I'll kind of get into why that's happened, but so it just looks like the heaviest rain, which was looking like it was going to be in the Ohio Valley. Which, when you have a low cutting through the Ohio Valley like this, sometimes it brings us severe weather. So what was looking like that was going to be the case, it looks like we're just going to get good old-fashioned rain. And it could be heavy at times, especially Wednesday and Thursday. And I think that's when our heaviest rain is going to fall, Wednesday into Thursday. So as you can look at this graphic, that just has the L wasn't there to show you it's a low, but it is. That's a classic track for a winter storm if we had more cold air, which we definitely don't. It's not near enough cold air to make any of this snow. And we're just getting into a climo period where it's just not favored anymore. It can happen, but it's just not favored. So flip over to the next graphic. That finally starts to track off overnight into Thursday into Friday. And any lingering showers on the coast and light rain, heavy rain, whatever it may be, we don't know this far out, starts to track out. So let's go into temperatures tomorrow. So temperatures, Monday looks like we're going to get into the 60s. Tomorrow, the 60s, towards the coast, just inland off the coast, places like in the PD and just the coastal areas could get close to 70 degrees. I do think there'll be a little bit of a CAD setup. Those of y'all don't know what CAD is, cold air damming, a wedge, kind of in the upstate towards Greenville, Spartanburg. I mean, y'all might be stuck in the low 50s. Who knows? It's so unpredictable, the CAD. It's hard to kind of pinpoint where and how strong it's going to be, but I'm betting on that it'll be much cooler in the upstate as opposed to closer to the coast. Much cooler as in maybe 15, 20 degrees as in highs. Tuesday, I think will be warmer. I think will be warmer statewide, not necessarily higher temperatures. I think areas will be in the 60s, maybe near 70. Again, I'm just kind of giving you all the temperatures as far as these rain chances. These are not going to be 60s with sunshine. This will be rain. If it ain't raining, it's going to be cloudy and damp. So Wednesday, man, it's crazy, man. What looked like was probably Wednesday was going to be our warmest day. 70s. I mentioned that I think last week that this was going to be the day to watch out for severe weather. Really, what looked like was going to be possible severe weather this day, and temps in the 70s and maybe close to 80 degrees has really just trended with the rain axis. Really has just trended much cooler. Temps are now like in the if you look at your apps and stuff like your Weather Channel apps, they're going to still say temps are probably going to be in the highs in the upper 50s and 60s. But man, it has a potential to trend much cooler for Wednesday as far as high temperatures. Maybe only in the 50s for statewide. So that's the day you're watching. There's definitely going to be rain that day, but as far as temperatures, I think it's still up in the air if it's going to be a little warmer or cooler. Same thing for Thursday. Thursday could really be raw. The heaviest rain might be moving out, but it has a chance to be, I don't know if it's going to be 40s for highs. It might be, but definitely 50s. And what really looked like it was going to be a very warm week when the low was supposed to kind of do a cutter basically and shoot on the other side of the mountains where we were going to be under it, which was since going to bring the chance of severe weather. It just looks like a coastal low now, which is just really going to bring us much cooler temperatures. So looking at Friday, we warm back up. I think maybe we start to lose the rain chances for Friday, and maybe another cool weekend. Not as cool as this weekend where lows were in the mid to low 20s last night, but another chance of just lows in the 30s and highs in the 50s kind of weekend. This is kind of where maybe this is going to change, but I think the heaviest rain, this is GFS total predictions showing 2 to 3 to maybe 4 inches of rain south of the Midlands, down there towards the coast. A few inches of rain. Northern parts of the state, maybe not as much rain, maybe just an inch or two. So we're watching that. So there is going to be a flooding risk. I mean, if it keeps doing this every week, it's not going to be good. We've actually had a few days to dry out. So finally, like I said, we've dried out, and it's not damp anymore out there. So we're about to get damp again. So this is kind of what I want to show you. This is the last thing I'll talk about. This was last week, the GFS run. I don't know if this is going to make much sense to y'all, but the arrow going up like that is the way kind of the lowest was tracking and this was kind of in that Wednesday to Thursday time frame. The low was tracking north of the Carolinas as a whole, which was going to put us kind of I don't know how to word it for you guys to help y'all understand more, but it was going to put us south of the low track. When that happens, it brings us a severe weather threat. And it pumps up the southeast ridge. It kind of does like this, and we're in this area. So when it does that, that's the jet stream going like that. So it makes us under the jet stream, and we got some warm, humid air surging, which is thunderstorm fuel. And that's without getting deep into the details. So now, this was what was looking like could have been a possible severe weather threat for us is now looks like this. You got 4 days of rain, and it's going to be chilly. It's going to be cold. Not cold as in 40s and rain, but the low is now tracking almost like a kind of a textbook winter storm track if you had cold air. It's tracking from the Gulf across the northern half of the Florida Peninsula and then out to the southeast coast. So that's basically bringing, letting the cold air kind of come down. It puts the jet stream further down, so we're not up under the jet stream anymore. We're more or less just north of it or right on it. So we got much cooler temperatures, and we just got more of a steady, moderate rain, light to moderate rain, as opposed to a severe line of thunderstorms coming through. So, and 4 days of it, 4 days on and off of it. So that's kind of where we're sitting. That's pretty much all I got. It's going to be a rainy week, maybe potential flooding depending on how heavy the rain is. Wednesday to Thursday looks like the heaviest rain. Monday and Tuesday is going to be more on and off showers of light rain. So I'm watching that for us guys, and I'll keep y'all updated. And honestly, we're into March now, so I'm looking for warmer temperatures. I'm not ready for the 90s yet, but I am ready for some upper 70s. And I'm just kind of ready to move past this winter. So as usual, if you're watching, please subscribe. That would be awesome. And I appreciate all y'all, especially, you know, the ones that take the time to follow me every day. Y'all have an awesome, blessed day.